New tonight, newly filed court documents reveal much more about the case of a 24-year-old transgender woman from Mexico who was arrested by ICE agents earlier this week, moments after an immigration hearing in Portland. Lawyers from a nonprofit advocating on her behalf say Homeland Security officials misrepresented their intentions during an asylum hearing on Monday. By the attorney's account, she agreed to the dismissal of her asylum case after a judge told her she would not be removed from the country if she did so. The woman was detained by ICE agents moments later. In a personal account also filed today, the woman outlined how in 2021, still in Mexico, she was kidnapped and suffered sexual violence at the hands of a cartel. Quote, "I decided to flee to the United States," she wrote, "because in Mexico, the LGBTQ plus community is marginalized and wholly unprotected by the authorities and the police." She details that she crossed the border in 2023 and eventually came to the Portland Metro because of family and of resources for trans people. She added, quote, "I am afraid that I will be sent back to a place where I suffered unspeakable violence and trauma from which I am still trying to heal." Meanwhile, we have learned a second person, a 24-year-old man from Newport, was detained in a nearly identical manner yesterday at the same immigration court. Innovation Law Lab says the man fled Mexico following death threats from a cartel and had been complying with ICE check-ins, had no criminal history, and even had work authorization. Lawyers say his pending asylum application was also dismissed.
So we ask immigrants to comply with these really complicated steps in an unfamiliar place, in an unfamiliar language, in a new legal system, and the government should have to abide at least by those very same rules that it asks others to comply with.
Broadly speaking, Homeland Security argues these types of detentions are lawful. A transgender woman is reportedly at the ICE facility in Tacoma. ICE says she'll be given a credible fear interview where she can make her case for asylum. Right now, we don't know where the Newport man is being held.